Hello, welcome to my Flamingo hotel room video. A little while ago I started making it a habit of giving little tours of these rooms that I stay in, mostly in Las Vegas because it's my favorite town to hotel hop. Actually, it's my only town that I visit that I actually go hotel hopping. So this trip is my second room in the Flamingo, and I'm gonna just show you around. It's gonna be a series of little videos all stitched together into one video, mostly going out this tremendous view out of my window. This is one of the best views I've ever had at this one. The only one that might top this one is the other one where I had a view of the Bellagio fountains. That was pretty incredible. And I got another video with the tour of that room and the amazing view. But for this one, I'm in the older part of the Flamingo that hasn't been updated yet, like that other one. And the room I was in before this one, which I've already got online, is another room from the older part of this hotel. But it was a suite, so it's an older suite. This is just a regular room now, so an older regular room versus an older suite versus one of the newer renovated rooms where I had a view of the fountains. So with that said, let's take a look around. Before we go in, the hallway is also very different and older looking than the new one. We'll start in the bathroom. I like how they got the Flamingo seal and the rolls of toilet paper. Just a typical bathroom, awesome counter space at least. The new rooms, the bathroom, the room is just totally different. So much better too. But this is still neat to see this old stuff. I like the original Flamingo photo. It's kind of neat to see that because it looks nothing like that today except the font. The little throw rug down here and the chair over there is pretty much the only, on the drapes, the only color themed pink and black thing going on in this room. The newer rooms, everything is pink and black. It's just sheer sexiness, Hollywood glamour glitz. It's unbelievable. Even the regular rooms, not even just the suites, but the regular rooms as well as the newer suites, they're pretty amazing. And here's that spectacular view. I've already taken so many more pictures and video footage last night of the sunset as well as after it got dark out of this room and the Mirage volcano going off. I will stitch all those little videos on this one. I especially love how you can see what you can't see at street level. How they make that volcano work is pretty cool. The link promenade straight down all the way back to the high roller, which is like a Ferris wheel on steroids. Allow me the pleasure of showing you my room with a view, as they say. Let's start off with the Lynx High Roller. Spy into one of the little pods there with my ultra zoom cam. I wish it wasn't so blurry, but that's still kind of neat. And I can make out a couple of people in there having a party. Pretty fun. Beautiful mountains in the backdrop. The lake. The little promenade down below. It's pretty neat, I get to see that. Another chance to show off my superpower zoom lens. O'Shea is right below. It's a fun place. In fact, we just went out there last night. always a fun, lively atmosphere. I recommend it if you're ever in town. O'Shea's, right in between the Flamingo and the Link. This whole promenade has a lot of interesting places to eat and shops and creative places. The pool area of the Link. I'm sure it's nice, but man, compared to the one here at the Flamingo, I can't touch it. Let's move on, shall we? Harrah's. There is so much to see from this view. I'm gonna get it all that I see anyway. You can see a little bit of Harrah's pool area. Again, it looks nice, but man, the one here at the Flamingo it's one of the best ever. It's pretty sweet. I always thought the facade for Harrah's looked really interesting. This is a different point of view. I've never had of it before. I'm gonna save the best for last, so we're gonna skip on over to Treasure Island. The original must-see of Cirque du Soleil Mystère. I've seen it, and it is worth every dollar. It is really good. Two of my favorites you can kind of see behind Harrah's. The Venetian and Palazzo. Those buildings, those whole properties are just absolutely stunningly beautiful and very romantic, I would say. Caesar's Palace, the impressive marquee in front. There's a lot of impressive, it's insanely large, bigger-than-life marquees in this city. Caesar's Forums. I've always been a big admirer of the designers of this building, and almost all of these buildings out here, I'm just a big fan of it. To me, it's art. It's like all these visionaries were just told to dream up something big and don't worry about any logistics, not even cost, and then we'll figure it out later. Unlike every other city, it's think of something that works for what we're doing. Here's the budget you got to work with. Las Vegas is completely the opposite. It's one thing that I love about this city, and the results that come from that kind of thinking, of overcoming and solving challenges. And I don't know, you who's watching this has ever been in the Forum shops, especially at this entrance right over here. The space they created, just take your breath away. So I recommend it if you're ever visiting in Las Vegas. Alright, the last thing that I believe I want to show you of what we can see from this viewpoint is going to be the Mirage. What I believe is going to be the best. And I'll show you why in just a moment. So, the Cirque du Soleil Love Show is peeling from the Mirage. I wonder, because it's kind of an eyesore now, I wonder if they're getting rid of it. I have no idea. I have to look into that. And here's why I think this is the best. Because the Volcano show, the free Volcano show, at nighttime when that sucker goes off, I'm going to catch probably a few of them while I'm here. And I will have that on record from this point of view, because I've never seen it from this point of view, just from the street, like everybody else. I think that's going to be pretty neat. Alright, well, I wanted to get these views while the sun was setting. I'm going to do it again when it's dark. And the first of the volcano display of the evening. So I figured I might as well get this on record. And the sun is at that angle in the sky. It's just about to go behind the mountains. From 26 stories up this is, by the way, from the Flamingo, looking north. This is really neat. From this point of view, you can see how it's kind of staged versus street level. You don't see those lights that are in there. And now you can kind of see how they get the effects to make it look real. Man, that is really neat to see all the stuff they've got in there. You can't see any of that. It's totally hidden from street level. tossing the old into the new. Zigzagging elevators. It's kind of weird. And now you can see the new. New color patterns, new ceilings, new trim work, new carpeting. New doors. That's pretty neat. Here we are, just catching up with my friend Nancy, who is in a new room, and that's how I got the benefit of being able to make this all-in-one video. Right off the bat, different, right? Right?
Right.
A little bit. Wow, look at that. That's a little different.
Check out these lights too.
Hollywood, sexy,
Even the closet lights up.
glam, glitter, even the closet lights up.
It's lighting up this light.
Marble top countertop, a kick-ass stereo system, complete with a big booming subwoofer down there. I love these doors.
Oh, it's lit up now. Okay.
The
Marble
bathroom.
everywhere.
Marble
here,
marble there.
marble there, there,
Three
there,
marble
there,
countertops.
everywhere.
And I
These
love
cool
this.
glass doors and glass walls.
Oh, the bathroom.
Bathroom's cool. Cool walk-in shower.
You remember the plain Jane bathroom and the old one. Check this out.
More marble.
More marble, more color theme. Separate shower stall from the bathtub. It's just sheer Hollywood sexy glam glitter new. More marble top, so that's like 4 or 5 pieces of marble top. And I really love this couch.
Yeah, it's so cool to lounge in. It's got footprints all over it from lounging in it so much.
Oh, I'm sure. And when I stayed in one of the newer rooms, it was facing the Bellagio fountain, so it's facing south. This is facing the high roller wheel and the habitat in the pool. But I would actually sleep on this thing, and I would watch the Bellagio fountains at night. And I didn't even sleep in the beds because I just wanted this next to the floor-to-ceiling windows. And with that view, it's like I don't get to do that every day, so I'm going to take advantage. Sleep on a regular bed at home. Well, thank you, Nancy, for letting us come over
You're welcome.
and invade your privacy so that we could compare the new room to the older rooms.
You're welcome.
Not too shabby. The Flamingo, it might be the oldest place on the strip, but you know what? They kept up. And
They
it's a
did.
pretty sweet place. And they have one of the most awesome pool areas you've ever seen.
Even the carpet in the hallway is cool in this wing too.
I got that on the
You
way
did?
over.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And I'll get the transition from the new to the old on our walk back.
Okay. Great.
Even the trash can is new and color themed. And we transition back to the old.
The hallway that I call the boneyard, because the floor looks like bones.
It does, the boneyard. Different from the other boneyard in Las Vegas. The locals know what I'm talking about. Well, not all of them.